What's good, y'all? What's good? I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. For real. I just want to go live for this Maryland game. Eating the canned yams. A lot of people probably won't show up for this stream, but, let's be Harvard. It's 34-37. Oh, come on, Jalen, make a free throw. 34-37. Maryland, we losing by 3. Harvard gets the ball. Bryce Aiken gets the ball. Passes number 10 to number 35. Shoots a 3. And it's no good. Takes 3 bounces. And Cohen with the board. What's up, General Chu? What's up, man? Hey, everybody. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a good time eating some yams right now. Oh, Jalen Smith with the tough move in the post. With the tough move. What's up, COD Productions? What's up, man? What's up, man? Shout out to the group chat. Bryce Aiken shoots the ball. Rebound by Jalen Smith. Tough rebound. Eric Ayala loses the ball pass to Aaron Cohen. Aaron Cohen moves the ball up. Maryland, we're losing 36-37. Jalen Smith loses a 3 pass to Aaron Cohen. Pass to 8 Wiggins. And the 3 is good. Yes, sir. Yeah, Skins 500. I had a good Thanksgiving. For real. I had a really good Thanksgiving. Yeah, the Bills, man. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the Bills, man. Shout out to the Bills. The Bills beat the mess out of the Cowboys. That made my Thanksgiving so much better than what it was. I had a good Thanksgiving anyway. But seeing the Bills beat the Cowboys like that was lit, man. What's up, Long Gotti? What's up, Slasher? What's up, General Chu? Can we win Sunday? I don't think we're gonna win Sunday. I mean, we can, but I don't think we will. So Maryland, we're losing by 1 point. A. Wiggins hits the 3. Harvard's beating us by 1 point right now. So I'm eating yams right now. Juan, yeah, I don't believe in taking either. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna get chased down anyway. So I think the Giants are gonna be worse than us. I feel like the Giants are going to. Slasher, no, I can't. I can't do a live stream on Sunday. I'm gonna be out and about on Sunday, but I will be doing a live stream for the Packers. I think we play the Packers next week. I'm gonna see who we play next weekend, next Sunday. I think we play the Packers. I'll be doing a live stream reaction for the Packers game. I had a lot of fun doing the Lions game. That was a fun live stream. That was a hell of fun live stream, man. I had a lot of fun. Verndale, what's up, man? Greg Lancaster, what's up, man? Hell's to them Skins. You already know what it is. We play who do we play next week? We play the Packers. Yeah, we play the Packers. Bobby Scarfo says Saul Len Bias played at the Fieldhouse when Lefty was coaching Maryland back in the early 80s. Saw Lawrence Taylor for UNC destroyed Maryland same weekend. Yeah, man. Len Bias was the GOAT, man. For real. It was sad what happened. Like, he was going to be better than Michael Jordan. That's what I heard, And he's from Hyattsville, Maryland. I used to live down the street from Hyattsville, Maryland, for real. So, Len Bias is the GOAT, man. Shout out to PG County. You already know what it is. You know what it is. My phone's going crazy right now. But, yeah, that's lit, man. Len Bias. And, yeah, Greg, Georgetown, we almost beat Duke. We really should have beat them. But John Thompson III, I'm sorry about Patrick Ewing got a tech. For real. Yeah, Juan, for real, I'm telling you, but no, they're showing the Panthers game on TV up here. But I'm gonna be in DC. I'm gonna be out and about in DC on Sunday. And then next week we play the Packers. I think they're showing the game in Baltimore on TV in Baltimore. The Packers game. I'll definitely be watching the Packers game. I'll be watching that game. I think they're going to be showing it in Baltimore. The Packers game. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, they're showing it on Fox. They're showing it on Fox when we play the Packers. So I'll be doing a live stream against the Packers. That will be next Sunday. Yeah, I seen one. I'm about to watch it. I'm about to watch that joint. Alex Smith being a new GM. That's a high possibility. Eric Ayala, oh my gosh, soft pass by Eric Ayala. Turnover. Harvard has the basketball now. 39-40, we're losing to Harvard. Maryland, we're losing to Harvard right now. Jalen Smith with the tough defense inside against number 0, Lewis, and he makes a left-hand tough hook shot off the backboard. Harvard's winning 42-39 here. 16 minutes to go here. Maryland is the number 5 team in the nation. Hey, Brian, that's a good question. If the Redskins finish 7-9, we could really make the playoffs. That's how bad the NFC East is. The NFC East is trash. It's so trash. Oh, my gosh. But Jerry Jones crying yesterday when he was teary-eyed. Jalen Smith takes it to the post. Good spin move, and it's no good. Oh, that's a terrible call. That's our ball. Harvard hit the ball. That's terrible. When Jerry Jones looked like he was about to cry in the press conference, oh, my gosh, I was dying laughing. But really, honestly, about the Cowboys, it really wasn't what's his name's fault. What's his name? Jason Garrett. Oh, he almost made this. Aaron grabbed the dang basketball. And Cohen brings the ball up. Anthony Cowan, the preseason All-American, dribbles it up, calls over. Tough take to the basket, and no call. And they call a foul. And Cohen going to the line for 2 shots here. Another timeout. There's been so many freaking timeouts in this game. It's ridiculous. Well, yeah, we do own the Packers. Yeah, we beat them Sunday night a couple of years ago, and then we beat them last year. We do play well against the Packers. We play well against the Panthers, too. We beat the Panthers last year. Bobby Scarpa said the new stadium in D.C. is only going to hold 10,000 because chances are we still won't sell out. I doubt it. 10,000 is barely any. That's like a college stadium. 10,000 people. That's like a college basketball stadium. One guy said, "Imagine we lose." Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. We're just playing so soft. We're just not playing hard, and we weren't hitting shots in the first half. The first half we were down by like 10 points in the first half to Harvard. Just not playing hard, not playing well. For real. Yeah, General Chu, we need a new stadium. Bad. But he said a new stadium isn't going to change the team to a championship team. That's not. When we changed the FedEx, we got worse. When we were at RFK, that's when we were good. And then we got a new stadium. We started playing like trash. We got the new owner. Yeah, we're not playing like a number 5 team right now. Brian said the Wizards looking all right, though. We just need John Wall back. Yeah, we do. We need John Wall. We do need John Wall. We need another player. We need somebody. We need like another star for real. We got Bradley Beal, and I hate to say Kevin Durant, but we need somebody like that. We need like one more star for real. But yeah, they're playing the Wizards. Surprised me. Bradley Bill's got to score like 40 every game for us to win. Mo Wagner's playing well. Davis Bertans is hitting threes. Rui Hachimura's playing well. Sad Redskins fan. Yeah, you already know what it is. Go Terps. Go Terps. You already know what it is. Kyle Allen threw 5 picks last 2 games. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Kyle Allen, yeah, he threw those picks. He's played decently. He's been up and down, but he's played all right. He's played good enough for them to win. Because Christian McCaffrey is their best player by far on the Panthers. He's an MVP candidate. So Christian McCaffrey is going to be a tough cover. He's going to be a tough guy to stop. And then we got DJ Moore, who went to Maryland. You already know this. DJ Moore is a good receiver. I think Curtis Samuel's injured. And then they got Greg Olsen, the tight end. I think he's injured. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to the Panthers. Of course, they got Luke Kuechly, or whatever his name is. And so they got him. But Kyle Allen, I wouldn't sleep on Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen, he if we can pressure him, if we can get to him and get in his face and force some turnovers, then yeah, we should be good to go. But you already know how Greg Minuski is. You never trust Greg Minuski. You can never trust him. For real. Josh Norman just needs to sit. There's no point in playing Josh Norman. He doesn't need to play. Just keep Quinn Dunbar, Fabian Moreau. They need to play. Jimmy Moreland's been doing a good job in the slot position. Anthony Cohen hits a free throw. They're showing Chol Merrill, the 7'2" guy. Oh my gosh, make a free throw. And Cohen misses the free throw. We're killing ourselves, man. This is why Harvard's win this game. We can't make free throws. We're missing shots. Not playing defense. Offense is stagnant. Turgeon's just a terrible coach. Number 0, Lewis gets the ball in the post. Takes him like 10 years to get a shot off, and he makes the left-handed hook shot. He's cooking Jalen Smith. 44-40. Maryland, we're losing to Harvard. 15 minutes left here in the game here. And Cohen dribbles the ball, looks for Aaron Wiggins. He's not open. And Cohen does a spin move into the paint, pass it to Daryl Morcell, pass it to A. Wiggins. Jalen Smith the ball in the post. Pass it to Eric Ayala, shoots the three, and it's no good. Jalen Smith with the offensive board here. And Cohen, hesitation, takes a pass to Daryl Morcell for the wide open three, and they call it a terrible charge call. It's a terrible call, Raf. That's terrible. 40-44, we're losing to Harvard. Dr. Pepper said if Harvard win, then they should be ranked. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. They lost 2 games. So that's the only thing. I don't think Harvard will be ranked, but Harvard will make the tournament. Harvard might make the tournament. They probably will make it. They got a good team. Of course, they're smart, because they went to Harvard or they go to Harvard. Dan won't sell. Yeah, we know that. Dan's not going to sell the team. Quentin Dunbar is a lockdown corner. Yeah, I voted for him for the Pro Bowl. I voted for Quentin Dunbar. I need to vote for Terry McLaurin. I need to vote for Landon Collins. Bryce Aiken dribbles the ball, passes to number 20 for Harvard, passes to Lewis. Number 0 gets the ball in the post again. Bodies up Jalen Smith and a rebound by Aaron Wiggins. Dribbles the ball, running the floor. Eric Ayala gets the ball here. Jalen Smith gets pushed to the ground. Dante Scott is in the ball game. Does a hesitation dribble. Does a nice move here and air balls off the spin move. Number 20, bring the ball down for Harvard. Passes to number 10, Kirk for Harvard. Pass out to number 20. Pass it to Bryce Aiken for Harvard. Scores 44-40. Oh, Bryce Aiken with an NBA 3. Wow, he makes it. Wow. 47-40. Wow. This is terrible. All right, every team, they go on a run. They go on a run here. Every team goes on a run. He who runs best runs last, Jalen Smith here, pass it to Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins takes it to the baseline, pass it to Dante Scott over to Ayala, hesitation. Shoots the pull-up jumper and misses it. Daryl Morcell with the tap in here. 42-47. Oh, wow, yeah. 42-47. Maryland loses by 5 here. 13 minutes to go in the game here. Daryl Morcell with 8 points, 8 boards, on his way to a double-double here. Number 20 gets the ball. Pass it to Bryce Aiken, or number 4. He's been killing us. Number 0, he tapped the ball and goes out of bounds. Number 0, Lewis, has been killing us in the post, man. He's been killing us. General True said he voted for Matt Ioannidis for the Pro Bowl. Yeah, I might vote for him too. I know he's not going to make it, but I'll vote for him. I'll vote for everybody except for, the bums on the team like Josh Norman and people like that. I'll vote for Quentin Dunbar. I'll vote for Landon Collins. Who else? Landon Collins, Quentin Dunbar. Ioannidis is really good. I don't know if Ryan Kerrigan's going to play tomorrow. I don't know. Ryan Kerrigan's been very inconsistent, really, but he's getting his sacks. His numbers are about to go up. He does this every year where he chills for the season, and then towards the end of the year, Ryan Kerrigan ends up with 12 sacks. Number 21, Mekhi Mitchell with good defense, good rebound here. He brings the ball up, passes it to Daryl Morcell. Daryl Morcell with a head of steam here, takes it into the basket, and a nice layup by Daryl Morcell. Eat up, 44-47. Here we go, we're down by 3. 13 minutes left in the game here. Terps losing by 3. Journal True said I would bring back Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller. He's a free agent. I mean, Brashad Breeland's a free agent too. Kendall Fuller's a pretty good cornerback. He's more like a slot corner. He's not. Oh my gosh, Daryl Morcell, why are you jumping? Kirkwood takes to the basket and makes a shot off the window here. Daryl Morcell being silly, jumping in the air here. Harvard celebrates on the bench. Maryland Terps losing by 5 here. 44-49. 12 minutes to go in the game here. Daryl Morcell gets the ball up the top. Pass it to Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins dribbles the ball. Has nowhere to go. Pass it to Eric Ayala. Give the ball to him in the post. Daryl Morcell takes it in the cup and misses, gets his own rebound, goes up again and misses the layup again, gets his own rebound. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. We're losing by 5, 44-49. Upset alert here. Eric Ayala with good defense. Dante Scott gets blown by, and it's a turnover. Terps ball, 44-49. Ant Coleman gets in the ball game here. General True said Kerrigan is 2 sacks away from the right. Yeah, Kerrigan, the thing about Kerrigan's so inconsistent. He'll have 2 or 3 games in a row with 0 sacks. Then he'll have 1 game with 3 sacks. And then he'll go 2 games without getting a sack. And then he'll go 2 games with getting the sack here and a sack there. Or he'll just stack up and have 2.5 sacks in 1 game. Next thing you know, by the end of the season, he has 13 sacks. That's how Kerrigan does. But I love Kerrigan, man. Kerrigan is going to be in the Ring of Fame. He really is. A lot of people wanted to trade Kerrigan. Oh, my gosh. Trial by Eric Ayala. Where are you going, Eric? 44-49. Another timeout here. Oh man, Skins 500 said, or Bobby Starfire said, "Mellow, LOL. Go eat more cupcakes. Then read that book on defense you overlooked for 15 years." Yeah, for real, Carmen. You talking about Carmelo Anthony, General True. One guy said the talent's there. We just need a better coaching staff. Yeah, man, we do, man. Jay Gruden got fired, of course, but there's some other coaches out there. There's Eric Bieniemy. There's want to say Rex Ryan is a possibility. A lot of people saying Greg Williams now. I'm trying to think who else. Mike McCarthy. So, I mean, we'll see. English Skins, what's up? Shout out to English Skins. Make sure you check out his channel. Said Redskins fan said, #fire Bruce Allen. General True said, Kerrigan 2 seconds away from the record. Did I see, Skins 500 said, did I see Jason Garrett go for it on fourth on their own 20? No, I didn't see that. But if he did that, he deserves to get fired. Was that like at the end of the game? Skins 500 said Greg Roman. Yeah, and the 49ers defensive coordinator, he would be a good option too. I like him. He has a lot of energy. I like him a lot. I think he would be a good defensive coordinator a good coach for us. He brings a lot of energy. Greg Roman, see the thing about Greg Roman's a good offensive coordinator. I think he likes to run the ball a lot. He likes to do the read option with Lamar Jackson. He's the same guy that instilled the offense. I feel like he was with the 49ers with Kaepernick. I think I heard about Greg Roman being there with the 49ers, and he was coaching Kaepernick with the read option and running the football and all that stuff with the mobile quarterback, like how Lamar Jackson is a super mobile quarterback. Thing with Haskins is a guy who's going to sit in the pocket. He's not going to run because he's just not fast enough. He doesn't have that speed. He doesn't have that acceleration. So, I mean, Greg Roman, I don't know if that would work in D.C. I don't know if that would work. That's the only thing. And Greg Roman, this is his first time being a head coach. Same thing with Eric Bieniemy for the Chiefs. He would be a rookie head coach. So I don't know if I would be excited that Greg Roman, if we hire Greg Roman, he might fool around and win the Super Bowl this year. I don't think we just have the person. I don't think we have the personnel for a Greg Roman coach team. I think he's very good with mobile quarterbacks. So I don't know if we're going to get Greg Roman. Josh Allen's fast though. He can actually run. Dwayne Haskins is I'm not gonna say Dwayne is slow, but Dwayne is really Dwayne's really not fast enough like Josh Allen. Josh Allen is faster than Dwayne Haskins. He really is. Now, you can kind of compare the two, but like I said, Josh Allen is a lot faster. He showed it last night. He can really run. He's pretty fast. Josh Allen's pretty good, man. He's pretty good. He's not great, but he's pretty good. I like Josh Allen. He was kicking the Cowboys. He was killing the Cowboys last night. I was loving it. I was happy. I was hoping they were going to score. It'd be like 31-7, but they kept making like field goals. But I was dying. When Jerry Jones started like tearing up, like he was about to cry, I was dying. Oh my gosh, number 4 crosses over Dante Scott, takes to the cup and makes the layup. 44-51, Harvard's winning. Gosh darn it. English Skins. Shout out to English Skins. What's up, man? Shout out to English Skins. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to start watching basketball, man. You got to start watching basketball, man. I love basketball and football. I love them both. Ancon with a tough shot and makes the shot. Ancon with a nice fadeaway jumper here. Ancon, you got to step up, man. You are the preseason All-American. You're the best player on this team. Ancon is the engine of Maryland. He needs to step up. Number 4 with a pump fake. Pass the ball. It's a turnover, and it's Maryland basketball. General True said, I'm going to be so mad if we trade Kerrigan because even though he's not doing as good as previous years, but this man has done so much for the organization, we can't trade him as soon as he is declining. Well, tall guy said Haskins was like a robot. He doesn't move like a robot. But I wouldn't Kevin O'Connell, whoever called that read option play for Haskins, that's a terrible play call because Haskins is slow. He's not fast. And Cohen shoots for 3, and it's good. And Cohen for 3. 3 ball for Ant Cohen. 49-51 Mariners. Like I said, Ant Cohen's got to step up for us to win this game. He's got to step up. That's the only way we're going to win this game if Ant Cohen steps up. Oh, Ant Cohen with the tough defense here. Number 5 in the corner, Reese Mona, the walk-on. I think he has a scholarship now. He's in the ballgame. Aaron Wiggins is blown by number 10, Kirkwood. He gets to stop. Reese Mona out with the tough defense on number 5 for Harvard. 10 minutes to go here. Tough defense by Reese Mona. Gets blown by with a tough lay-in by number 5. Ain't Cohen with the ball here. 49-53. We're losing to the Harvard. I don't even know their mascot. Aaron Cohen takes the cup and he's fouled. Oh, almost had the and one. And Cowan. the engine of Maryland. He has to play better. He has to play better. He has to step up. He had 30 points last game. He's got to take over, man. That's the only way we're going to win this game if Cohen steps up. So back to tall guy Haskins. He doesn't move like a robot. I wouldn't say he doesn't move like a robot. He can get a first down. He can run for a first down. I'll say that. Now, is he going to run like Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson? Or he's not even going to run as fast as Josh Allen. He's slower than Josh Allen. Josh Allen's a lot faster than Dwayne Haskins. Now, Dwayne Haskins, he can get you a first down, but I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to run a quarterback draw for Dwayne Haskins. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not going to run a speed option for Dwayne Haskins. Kirk Cousins is faster than Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins just, he can be – sometimes he's as slow as a snail. He is. He's as slow as a snail. Yeah, Juan, you're right. Yeah, I mean, Haskins has enough to move the chains. That's all we need. That's true. So we don't need him to be, like I said, like a Lamar Jackson or a Michael Vick or Josh Allen. Or like a Cam Newton. We don't need him to move that fast. We just need him to be fast enough to get a first down. If you have that open lane to get a first down, then yeah, just go ahead and run. Aaron Wiggins with the tough defense on Bryce Aiken for Harvard. Maryland's down by 2, 51-53, 9 minutes and 56 seconds left here. And Cole with the steal. Here we go. Full head of steam. Pass it to Jalen Smith with the jam. Yeah. 53-53. It's tied up here. 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Maryland finally wake up. They finally woke it up here. Number 35 shoots the three. Baker, and it's no good. Aaron Wiggins with the rebound. And Cole with a full head of steam here. Pulls up for three. And it's good. Yeah. Let's go, Terps. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's eat. Let's eat. Let's eat. 56-53. Let's go. And Colin. He's got to step up. We just fall asleep in the first half, man. We fall asleep in the first half. We got to stop sleepwalking. We're sleepwalking in the first half. And Colin takes the ball from Kirk with cookies. Give me that. He said, give me that. Cookies. Pass it to Jalen Smith with the slam. And Maryland's up 56-53. Here we go. Terps, we're not playing around, man. It's like flipping a switch. It's like flipping a switch. Jew24 said, I love that you told Mark Holmes do this cry. But yeah, man, I heard the Cowboys were crying in the locker room. I heard the Cowboys were crying. Seriously, I was like, are you serious? Y'all crying in the freaking locker room? Like, come on now. We grown men. Y'all crying in the locker room? I heard Michael Bennett was yelling at the Cowboys yesterday after the Cowboys lost. He was yelling at them in the locker room. I was like, bruh. I mean, no, that's fine. I mean, if you want to yell at your teammates, that's fine. That's motivation and stuff like that. What's up, Cousin Tracy? Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. I hope you had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time yesterday for Thanksgiving. I hope the food was good. I know the food was good, definitely. Tall guy said we need to move on from Kerrigan and all the veterans. We need to start fresh. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Everybody's saying they would be mad if Kerrigan got traded. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be happy for Kerrigan. Kerrigan can move on and go to a team that might make the playoffs. Dante Scott with strap defense. Strapping up Aiken. He's strapping him up. Let's go. Aiken with the step back three. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Bryce Aiken with the backbreaker three. Wow. 56-56. Wow, this is a good game. This is a tough game. Bryce Aiken has 21 points. Oh, man. Tony Romo, Brian said Tony Romo was laughing. Yeah, I mean, Dak Prescott was bad yesterday. He played bad. He was pretty bad. That's why I said I don't 100% blame Jason Garrett. Because Dak fumbled the ball twice. He fumbled the ball twice, threw an interception. Some of it's on him. Some of it's on the players. But the players just didn't play. The Cowboys players did not play good yesterday. And they're going to blame everything on the coach. But the players didn't step up. Every time they play a good team, Jalen Smith, you got to finish that. And one! Good take by Jalen Smith. 56-56 tied up here. 8 minutes left to go in the first half. I mean, in the ball game here. Jalen Smith at the free throw line. Yeah, I missed you too, guys. Missed you guys too. Bobby Scarfo said the biggest mistake the Skins made was not going with Kirk Cousins from the door and letting the R2-D2 Shanahan drama manifest. This is why we are where we're at now as an organization. Think about it. Yeah, I mean, there's always some drama with the Redskins. Always drama. There's always something, man. Something always has to happen with this team. Kirk Cousins was good. He just always choked. Kirk Cousins was the biggest choker I've ever seen in my life. Every time Kirk Cousins, every time it was a big game, like I remember the Giants game, and I was thinking about it myself when we had a chance to make the playoffs. We were playing the Giants. I think it was at home. It was before the Giants lost to the Packers in the first round, and the Giants were on that boat. It was Odell, Victor Cruz, and I think Sterling Shepard. They were on a boat or something like that. And Kirk Cousins, Jalen Smith makes the jumper. Makes the free throw 58-56. Terps are winning here. Kirk Cousins, he just always chokes, man. Every time in the last game, he threw an interception to DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, when he was good, when he was on the Giants. I remember that. And then Kirk always choked on Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football. He always choked, man. The big moments. He always lost to the Cowboys. He was just the biggest choker. Kirk was somewhat of a stat patter. And Kirk was good though. He was okay. There's just no reason to really get hyped over Kirk Cousins, to be honest with you. But Kirk was okay. He wasn't bad. He was okay. He can win you. Kirk will win you at least 7 games. He'll win you at least 7 to 8 games. Skins 500 said trade our second overall pick and get Skins 500. We're the 4th pick right now. We're the 4th pick. The Giants have the second. Oh my gosh, number 0 Lewis takes it in, and he makes it easy layup. Our defense is atrocious. 58-58. Maryland is tied with Harvard here. G24 said, do you think Maryland's a Final Four? Yeah, we can be. It's just coaching. It comes down to coaching. Man. Mark Turgeon has not been the best coach, and Cohen has to be the best player on the team. He has to step up and score at least like 20 a game in the tournament. Aaron Wicks with the spin move, jumper, and it's no good. Jalen Smith with tough rebound. Go, Jalen, go at him. You got a 1-on-1. And Cohen takes the cup, full head of steam. No call here. What's the call? Harvard was out of bounds. It's going to be Maryland basketball. 58-58. We're tied up here. Maryland, man, I don't know why this is even a close game. Harvard's a good team, though. I'm not going to sleep on Harvard. But Maryland, man, we sleepwalk in the first half. We always dig ourselves in a hole. What's up, man? What's up? I'm not going to say your name, but yeah, my nigga. What's up, man? What's going on, man? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving, man. Hope you guys ate really well yesterday, because I know I did. I had a good dinner, man. I had a good Thanksgiving dinner. I had a good time with family. I had a good time yesterday. Had a really good time. Hope you guys had a great time yesterday as well. Be safe if you are Black Friday shopping. I hope you guys are safe out there, man. It's just a lot of crazy people, especially in the malls and whatnot. It can be crazy. Well, Bobby Scarfo. Kirk, like I said, Kirk hasn't been winning those games. I'm not going to say he's been killing people. He killed the Eagles, he did. And he has a better team around him. He has Dante, he has Stephon Diggs, he has Dalvin Cook, he has a good defense. And I'm not going to hate on Kirk. Kirk is a top 10 quarterback in this league. He's a top 10 quarterback in this league. I think he's overpaid though. But he's a top 10 quarterback in this league. He is. And I'm not going to be like, oh, Kirk is winning the Vikings all these games. When you have Stephon Diggs and you have Dalvin Cook and you have Thielen and you have a decent offensive line, you better be winning all those games. Come on now. But I'm not going to take anything from Kirk, anything away from Kirk. Kirk is playing well, but enough about Kirk Cousins. My nigga, Haskins is not a bust. Give Haskins some time. You got to give quarterbacks time, man. You cannot call somebody a bust off of 3 starts. You just can't. That's not enough time for a quarterback to develop. You can only call somebody a bust at the quarterback position after like 2 or 3 seasons, really 3 seasons. You're really supposed to give a quarterback, if you draft a quarterback in the first round, like kind of like Mitchell Trubisky, you got to give him 3 years. You got to give him 3 years. Josh Allen, Trubisky, you got to give those guys 3 years and see how good they can be. Let them develop. You don't just call somebody a bust after 3 games. You don't call somebody a bust after 3 games. General Trish said, why do all DC Maryland coaches or GMs suck? It's just a curse we have. Yeah, well, you can look at it this way. The Nationals, their manager's pretty good. Their owner is pretty good. That's why they won a championship. You look at the Capitals, their owner, Ted Leonsis, he hasn't done a good job with the Wizards, but Ted Leonsis has done a good job with the Capitals. The Capitals won a championship. Now the Mystics won a championship. The only teams that haven't really won anything recently is the Wizards and the Washington Redskins. So their ownership, like I said, the ownership for the Capitals is the same owner as the Wizards. He just has – wow, yeah, that's out of control, Daryl. You're out of control. Charge on Daryl Morcell, turnover. Maryland, we just turn over the ball. We don't make free throws. And we let inferior teams stay in the game or beat us up in the first half. It's just terrible. Sam Redskins fans say we need to start Steven Sims over Trey Quinn. I 100% agree with you on that. Steven Sims is faster. He has more acceleration, more speed. He's just better. He just has more. He's just more shifty than Trey Quinn. He's better than Trey Quinn. He is. I got to see how he catches the ball though. Lewis with a pump. 3 seconds. Cole, 3 seconds. Offensive foul on Lewis. Turnover. Maryland ball here. Chris Lewis has 11 points and 4 fouls. He about to foul out. Yeah, This isn't football, Chris Lewis. This isn't football. Come on now. Skids 500 said, who's the most mobile quarterback in the draft? Well, Joe Burrow's pretty fast. Tua is really fast, too. Tua is really mobile. Jalen Hurts is really mobile, too. Jalen Hurts out of Oklahoma, he's really, really mobile. He can move. He's really fast. We saw what he did at Alabama the first time. Jalen Hurts, I like Jalen Hurts. Aaron Wiggins shoots the 3 in the corner, and it's no good. Gets his own rebound, cuts to the bat, takes to the basket, and misses again. And it is Maryland ball. Good hustle by Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins has had a rough night shooting the ball, had a rough day shooting the ball yesterday as well. He has not been able to hit a lot of shots. 58-58 here. Maryland's tied with Harvard. Jalen Smith gives the ball to Eric Ayala at the top of the key. They want to play for Ant Cohen. Pass it to Jalen Smith in the post. He faces up. Good move here. Jalen Smith with the left-handed hook and misses it. Gets his own rebound. What in the world happened? Eric Ayala shoots the 3. And it's good! Eric Ayala for 3. 3 ball for the Terps. Baker takes to the basket. Looks like he traveled. Pass out to number 20. Takes the ball in, and it's no good, and they call a foul. So he will be shooting 2 free throws. Jalen Smith gets called for the foul here. 61-50, Maryland Terps are winning. My man Chadwick, C-Res99 said Bo Nix. He ain't in the draft this year, though, is he? Bo Nix. What team does Bo Nix play for? And Sam Ellinger for Texas. He's very fast. I want to draft Sam Ellinger, the quarterback out of Texas, in like the 6th round or the 5th round. If he's still available in the 5th round, if Jalen Hurts somehow drops to the 5th round, then, that was a terrible call. Harvard, they make the first free throw. Chadwick said, Auburn, fight fiercely. We about to beat Harvard. We're going to beat Harvard. Let's go Terps. Eric Ayala passed the ball to Jalen Smith. That was Ant Cohen. Ant Cohen with the spin move. Pass it to Aaron Wiggins. Wiggins hesitates. Pass to Jalen Smith. Get dunked on. Jalen Smith, first round draft pick. Pump it up. Jalen Smith, 13 points, 8 boards here. Number 20 passes it to Kirkwood for Harvard. Passes it over to Baker. Baker at the top of the key. Maryland Terps are winning 63-59. Kirkwood gets in the post. And it's a turnover. Oh, get the ball. What are y'all doing? Oh, they call a foul on Jalen Smith. How many fouls does Jalen Smith have? 5 minutes left to go in the ball game here. Maryland's up 63-59. Jalen Smith only has 3 fouls, so 13 points, 8 boards for Jalen Smith. Aaron Wiggins with a nice pass to Jalen Smith, and he dunks on Kirkwood. That was a beautiful play. Nice pick and roll there. That was a nice pickle roll. Brian C. said, what do you think about Josh Johnson getting blocked from being signed to the Lions by the XFL? Yeah, I heard about that. I was listening to the radio. I heard about that. That's just the contract. That's what he signed. That's what he signed but from the XFL. You got to read what you sign, So you signed a contract, or Josh Johnson signed a contract, and the XFL blocked him from going to the NFL. So, hey, maybe the Lions might sign Kaepernick. They have so many injuries, so we'll see. They might sign Kaepernick. That was a joke. They're not going to sign Kaepernick. But, Kaepernick's never going to get signed. I highly doubt he plays in the NFL again. But, you look at teams like the Lions, and you're like, why don't the Lions sign somebody like Kaepernick? If they're going to go after Josh Johnson, then, why not give Kaepernick a chance? Because they have so many injuries. They have a lot of freaking injuries. Oh, Jalen Smith almost the rebound. Ant Cohen got blocked. The ref falls on Ant Cohen. Maryland's winning 63-59. They pass it number 4. He passes it to Kirkwood. Kirkwood shoots the wide open 3. and it's no good. Rebound by Ant Cohen with a full head of steam here in transition. Ant Cohen takes to the cup, and he was the layup, and Aaron Wiggins with a nice putback. Maryland's winning 65-59 here. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. And the timeout. Here we go. Maryland's getting started. Here we go. We're showing why we're the fifth-ranked team in the nation. We're the fifth-ranked team in the nation. Let's go Terps. Let's go Terps. That's what I'm talking about. We're just bigger than them. We're just stronger than them. We're taller than them. We're faster than them. We're just better. We're just the better team. Ant Cohen with a tough take. Misses the lay-in, and Aaron Wiggins with a nice little soft tip dunk. 65-59, Maryland's winning here. Chad said, and Ellinger having a solid game right now against Texas Tech. Yeah, man, Sam Ellinger. I like Sam Ellinger a lot. I like him a lot. Virginia Tech's playing Virginia right now. I might do a stream for that game. I might watch that game. There's a lot of good games on tonight, today and tomorrow. College football is rivalry week. So there's some good games on today. There's some good rivalry games on tomorrow as well. General Tree, that's a nice finish on the break. Brian says that I like my butt. I might watch the XFL if Kaepernick got signed by the Valor. Well, the DC Defenders signed Cardale Jones out of Ohio State. So I'm gonna try to watch some of the XFL games because we got Cardale Jones out of Ohio State. So he was pretty good, and he was really good in college. So I'll probably watch the DC Defenders. Sad Redskins fan said, "What do you think of EDP 4445?" Yeah, he's pretty funny, man. He's pretty funny. He has a lot of views. He has a lot of subscribers. He's been doing YouTube for a long time. He says a lot of crazy stuff, though. He says a lot of crazy stuff, man. I'm telling you. He's a funny guy, though. He's real funny. Says a lot of crazy stuff. General Chu said that finish on the break was fire. Yeah, that was a good finish. Yeah, EDP 445. If you want to get a good laugh, you can watch EDP 445. If you want to actually learn about football, I wouldn't watch EDP 445. But if you want to get a good laugh, then yeah, you should watch EDP 445. Nick Mullins is the GOAT. I mean, he's an okay bit backup quarterback. Did he go to Miami or something? Oh, that's a terrible call. It's a terrible call. Bryce Aiken takes to the basket, and he's blocked by Jalen Smith, but they call a foul. That's Jalen Smith's fourth foul here in the ball game. Bryce Aiken with a good tough take. Yeah, there's a little bit of contact. There's some contact there. Bryce Aiken sliding into the under the table. Daryl Morcell with 10 points. So Maryland will win this game 65-59. 4 minutes left in the game here. Brian, hi. Yeah, the Bill's Ed Oliver. He doesn't know who I am. First of all, I'm older than Ed Oliver, so Ed Oliver. The Bill's Ed Oliver stole my name. You know, I'm the original Ed Oliver, so I'm the first Ed Oliver. But yeah, he was balling yesterday, man. Ed Oliver for the Bills. All right, Chad. He was. I'll probably call you later, Chad. Ed Oliver for the Bills. He was balling yesterday. I think he had a strip sack on Dak. Aaron Wiggins with everything's short for Aaron. He's just missing shots very short. Eric Ayala for the three, and it's no good. That was a good shot by Eric. 4 minutes left in the ball game. Maryland's up 65-61. And the switch, Aaron Wiggins is on Bryce Aiken. Bryce Aiken dribbles between the legs on a step back NBA three, and wow, it's no good. That was a very deep three. And it's a jump ball here. The possession goes to Maryland. That was a good fight by Ant Cohen. He's our leader. He's our senior leader. Ant Cohen's got to step up and play big. Ant Cohen is the best player on this team. He has to step up and play big. 65-61. Maryland's winning the ball game here. 65-61. Maryland's winning. James Smith gets the ball at the top of the key, sets the screen for Aaron Cowan. He rolls to the basket hard, passes to Eric Ayala. Passes to Aaron Wiggins, shoots the corner three, and it's good! Aaron Wiggins for three. It's about time. It's about time. Kids 500. Who do you think is the next Sean McVay? Kevin O'Connell could be the next Sean McVay. You got Greg Roman for the Ravens. Pass down to Kirkwood, and he misses the layup. Yeah. Harvard's scared now. Maryland 68-61. 3 minutes left to go in the ball game here. Aaron Wiggins has 13 points, 9 rebounds, almost has a double-double. He's not shooting the ball particularly well tonight. Eric Ayala passes the ball to Jalen Smith. He looks at the three pass at Aaron Cohen. Aaron Cohen one-on-one here against Kirkwood. Dribbles between his legs. Nice take here, and he passes out to Aaron Wiggins, passes out to Eric Ayala. pump fakes, pass it to Jalen Smith. Somebody gets the ball. 4 seconds left in the shot clock. Ancon shoots the NBA three, and it's no good. Rebound by Daryl Morcell. And it looks like he's almost fouled. He goes to his knees. What's the call? What's the call? And they call it travel. Wow, that's a terrible call. He was dribbling the ball, though. It's a terrible call by the ref. Somebody there in that possession needs to be aggressive and take the shot. And some funny-looking guys in the crowd here for the Terps. That was a terrible call, man. That's a terrible call. Daryl Morcell had the ball, fell to the ground, and he was dribbling the basketball. Aaron was just a nice three from the corner. So we're going to go to a timeout here. 68-61, Maryland is winning here with 3 minutes left to go. There's been a lot of lead changes tonight. Harvard did have the lead for a long time. The Maryland just finally flexed their muscles and showed that we're the number 5 team in the nation for a reason. Let's see here. Damon Hari said DMV teams for the most part aren't disappointing. Yeah, I mean, you got the Mystics, they won the championship. The Nationals won the championship this year. The Capitals won the championship last year in 2018. So, I mean, DMV teams have really been doing a good things. Good things, man. They've been doing some good things. Juan Gotti said, our team can never catch a break with the refs, no matter the sport. Shake my head. Yeah, I mean, the refs, they can't stand DC sports. The refs, they hate the Redskins. They just hate the Redskins. They just don't like the Redskins at all. Brian said Dwayne Haskins is going to be so good. I really hope the Redskins don't mess this up. Yeah, I think so too. I think if we can get some weapons around him and get a good offensive line, that's why I want to draft a lineman in the first round. I want to draft a good left tackle for the Redskins so we can block for Dwayne Haskins. If we can just draft a good left tackle, and then, we already have we already have Terry McLaurin, we have Calvin Harmon. We need a tight end. We need just one more receiver. We need one more receiver. If we can just develop Steven Sims, that would be a good core. We could have Terry, Calvin Harmon, Steven Sims, and then draft Devontae Smith out of Alabama, and we can have a good receiving core. I like our receivers. Our receivers aren't as bad as what people say. But Trey Quinn just hasn't really – and it's not all Trey Quinn's fault, but I don't think he's going to be back next year. Paul Richardson has been injured, and he just hasn't really lived up to the contract. So I just don't see Paul Richardson coming back. So and then Vernon Davis is going to be gone. Jordan Reed is going to retire. So we're gonna have a very different team next year. This offseason is very, very important. This is probably the most important offseason in a very long time. We really have to draft really, really well this year. And then we're gonna trade Trent Williams. So we're gonna get a pick from that. I don't know we'll probably get a second round pick for Trent Williams. Tab King said if Skins win Sunday, you can kiss that top 3 pick goodbye. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a top 3 pick. I think we're going to win one more game. I don't think we're going to beat the Panthers, but I think we're going to win one more game. I think we're going to beat the Giants when we play the Giants at FedEx. I think that's the last game we're going to win. That's the last game. Darius Geis is nice. Number 10 takes it in. What a terrible call by the ref. Ant Cowan. They say he stepped out of bounds, but he was really inbounds, and they call him out of bounds. Maryland's winning 68-61 here. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the ball game. Bryce Aiken for Harvard has 23 points. Kirkwood has 12 points, and Lewis has 11 points for Harvard. Those are leading scorers there for tonight. Ant Cowan. I'll look up and see how many points Ant Cowan has tonight. But Ant Cowan is playing really well. 68-61. Maryland Terps are winning here in the Orlando Invitational semifinal against Harvard. Daryl Morcell defense against Bryce Aiken. Bryce Aiken takes to the basket. He's blocked, and they call a foul. That's a terrible call by the ref here. Foul on Daryl Morcell. I think that's 4 fouls on Daryl Morcell. Jalen Smith has 13 points, 8 boards. Ant Cowan has 14 points, 5 boards. Daryl Morcell has 10 points. It's a debatable call there. That's a debatable call. But if the refs are calling the game that way, if they're calling the game that soft and ticky-tacky, Daryl Morcell with 10 points and 10 rebounds, double-double. Bryce Aiken misses the free throw here. It's a big miss. If they're calling the game ticky-tacky, you got to keep your hands up. Just don't swat down. Brian said Geis is nice. Brian say, will Adrian Peterson get re-signed? I think Adrian Peterson's on a 2-year deal, to be honest. I think he signed a 2-year deal over the summer. So he's under contract next year unless we cut him or unless we release him, which I think the Redskins will release Adrian Peterson. I don't think Adrian Peterson's going to be back next year because Bryce Love is going to be playing. And then we'll have Darius Geis. And then Chris Thompson's probably going to be gone. They might re-sign Wendell Smallwood, or they might just promote like Craig Reynolds or somebody like that. They call a foul here. Maryland is not in the bonus yet, or they might be in the bonus. It might be a one-on-one situation here, or a one-on-one free throw for the Maryland Terps. Ancon with the tough take to the basket. Bryce Aiken with the foul. He breaks down on Ant, and they call a foul on Bryce Aiken. That's a debatable call right there, but they just can't swipe down, and that's how they're calling this game. If they're going to call, oh my gosh, Ancon misses the free throw. A shooting foul. He's shooting 2. Ancon, you got to make free throws, man. You got to make free throws. Ancon is 4 for 7 from the free throw line today. We Want Dallas says, could Mike Grove be our head coach? I don't think he will. Tap King said, I'm going to the Skins versus Giants game later on the season. Tap King, I'm thinking about going to that game. It's going to be 22 degrees. You know that, right? It's going to be 22 degrees for that game. It's going to be 22 degrees for that Giants game versus Redskins game. Bryce Aiken shoots the jumper and he misses, and they call a foul on Baker. He pushes off on Daryl Morcell. The Terps are not in the bonus yet, or they actually are in the bonus. The big difference has been Lewis. Lewis not being in the game, that's been a big difference. Robert Baker has 4 fouls, 6 points and 4 fouls. His only 6 points have been those 2 3-pointers in the first half. He hasn't scored anything else in this game. Daryl Morcell at the free throw line, he has 10 points and 11 rebounds. He's played like a grown man tonight. 10 points, 11 boards. The tough double-double for Daryl Morcell. 69-62. Maryland's winning this game here with 2 minutes to go here. Daryl Morcell makes the free throw up 70-62. Tap King, I will not be streaming this Sunday, but I will be doing a live stream for the Packers-Redskins game next Sunday. I will not be streaming this week, though. Tap King, like I said, it's going to be 22 degrees at the Redskins-Giants game. It's going to be 22 degrees. It's going to be very, very cold. Very cold. General True said this is the offseason I would do if I was Dana Bruce. I would release Josh Norman, then sign Kendall Fuller and Mark Cooper, then draft Chase Young if he's not available, then go for Andrew Thomas. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, you have to pay Amari Cooper a lot of money, man. You got to pay Amari Cooper a lot of money. But it's worth it. Amari Cooper's really, really good. Release Josh Norman. That would give you some cap space. Once we trade Trent Williams, that should give us some cap space as well. Darren Morcell passed the ball to Ant Cohen. Ant Cohen up top. 71-64. Maryland Terps are winning. Ant Cohen with a nice step back crossover. And it hits the 3, and it's good. Ant Cowan, the preseason All-American. 18 points for Ant. The 3 for the Terps. 74-64, 1 minute, 38 seconds left here. Bryce Aiken with the tough step back, shoots it, and it's good. That's a tough step back by Bryce Aiken. Good defense by Daryl Morcell. Maryland up 74-66, 1 minute and 28 seconds left here. Pass the ball to Eric Ayala. Ryan Kerrigan is out. Just announced that Ryan Kerrigan will not be playing against the Carolina Panthers. Daryl Morcell passes it to Ant Cowan. Ant Cowan passes. Actually, he's fouled. Maryland is in the bonus. 74-66 here. 1 minute and 12 seconds to go here. Ant Cowan's he's a monster, man. Yeah, Ryan Kerrigan is out for the game tomorrow with a concussion. You know how concussions are with the Redskins. You know that. He's probably going to be put on IR. Watch. On one, we just signed Nate Orchard, the defensive end, the edge rusher, Nate Orchard. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but the Redskins did sign pass rusher Nate Orchard. I think we signed him on Wednesday. He used to play for the Browns, and he used to play for the Dolphins. He was a former second-round pick. We did sign Nate Orchard, and he probably will be activated for the roster. So Ryan Kerrigan will not be playing. Ant Cohen makes the free throw, 75-66. Maryland's winning this ball game. 1 minute, 12 seconds left here. He misses the free throw. Ant Cohen, oh my gosh, stop missing free throws. Number 20 with a full head of steam here for Harvard. Brings the ball up, has nowhere to go. Passes to number 4 for Harvard. He shoots the wide open 3, and it's no good. Tough rebound by number 20. He loses the ball. Number 4 with a tough dunk. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. The one-hand slam, the sledgehammer. Passes to Ant Cohen. There from Morcell. Ant Cohen loses the basketball. Oh, they call a tripping call here. Wow, we got lucky. We got very lucky. We got very, very lucky. 75-68, Maryland's winning here. Number 4, yeah, he tripped him. He did trip Ant Cowan. Ant Cowan did get tripped. Brian said, I think we played better. I wouldn't say that. I don't think we played better without Kerrigan. This is Kerrigan's first game being out, so we haven't really necessarily played without Ryan Kerrigan. So, I mean, are you trying to say we played on some different plays without Kerrigan, or because we really haven't played without Kerrigan? Kerrigan's played the last 139 games, and Cal misses another freaking free throw. Oh, my gosh. He's just trying to choke this game away. Number 10 gets the ball in the corner. Kirkwood, pump fake, spin move, shoots the jumper, and it's no good. Look up, Daryl. Look up. Pass the ball. 75-68, 43 seconds left here in the ball game. Maryland's up 75-68. Passes to Daryl Morcell. Daryl Morcell brings the ball up, passes to Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins passes the ball to Daryl Morcell. And they foul Daryl Morcell. And count. Career high for Daryl Morcell. Daryl Morcell has 12 rebounds. 12 rebounds for Daryl Morcell. And Maryland's just the more talented team. They're just more talented than Harvard. They're just more of a talented team. They really are. They have the preseason All-American and Cowan. They have Daryl Morcell, Aaron Wiggins, who can shoot the ball. Hasn't really shot the ball well. Daryl Morcell misses the free throw. We're just really missing a lot of free throws. It's ridiculous. We're just trying to keep Harvard in this game by missing free throws. It's really ridiculous. Brian says that Calvin Harmon should be our go-to slot receiver. I don't know about him playing slot because I look at Calvin Harmon like Pierre Garçon, where he plays on the outside. Now, Calvin Harmon, yeah, he can play slot if he wants to. I just know he's not really shifty like that. But I like Calvin Harmon. He has really good hands. Calvin Harmon, he has really good hands. Now, he pissed me off with that drop the other day, but he had a really nice one-handed catch against the Lions. Daryl Morcell shoots the free throw and makes it. Maryland's winning 76-68, 33 seconds left here in the ball game. Now, I wouldn't be mad. Now, Calvin Harmon does start at slot. I want Steven Sims to start at slot. I want our starting receivers to be, of course, Terry McLaurin, Steven Sims at slot, and then Calvin Harmon on the other side. So we had Calvin Harmon and Terry McLaurin as our outside receivers, and then at slot would be Steven Sims Jr. And then maybe we can have Paul Richardson come in, but we're paying Paul Richardson way too much for him to be our fourth option. We're paying him way too much for him to be our fourth option. And then Trey Quinn, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I do like Trey Quinn. A lot of people have been hating on Trey Quinn. He just does not need to be returning punts. And Cole with a nice three here. So the Terps are winning 76-68 with 33 seconds left here in the ball game. And Cohen has 19 points. He is 3 for 5 from the three-point line. So he shot the ball very well, but his free throws have been abysmal today. He's been very sorry from the free throw line. Bryce Aiken takes it to the cup and he makes an easy layup. 76-70 here, 27 seconds left here. This game's not over by any means. And a foul by number 5, a hard foul on Ayala. Maryland's in the double bonus, so they will be shooting 2 free throws. Maryland's up 76-70. So it looks like Maryland will win this game here, and then it looks like we're going to play either Marquette or USC in the Orlando Invitational Championship game here. Eric Ayala shoots the free throw and he misses it. We have missed a lot of free throws here. This game we should be winning this game by more than 10 points. We really should be, but we missed so many free throws. Turnovers and missed free throws and just coming out flat in the first half has really doomed Maryland here. Maryland's up 77-70, 24 seconds left here. Bryce Aiken shoots the three and it's no good. Jalen Smith with the rebound. He gets fouled. Can we please make 2 free throws? Can we please make 2 free throws? Can we please make 2 free throws? Please. That's all I'm asking. Just make 2 free throws, please. My goodness. Please make 2 free throws. Please. That's all I'm asking. Please make 2 free throws. All right, so I will be making my my preview video for the Panthers. I'm about to put that up right now. I'm about to make that right now, actually, for the Panthers. Maryland's winning 79-70 here, 16 seconds left in the ballgame. Maryland basically won this game. This game's over. Let them score. Let them have it. Let them score. Call the dogs off. 5 shoots a 3. Wow, he makes a 3, 73. 79 to 73. Ant Cowan gets the ball here. Tap King, I don't know. Well, I don't know if we're going to retire Ryan Kerrigan. I don't know if we're going to retire that number because they didn't retire Joe Theismann's number. So I don't. If they didn't retire Joe Theismann's number, then I don't think they're going to retire Ryan Kerrigan's number. I just don't see that happening. Now I think Ryan Kerrigan's really good, but I don't see Ryan Kerrigan get his number retired. Now he will be in the Ring of Fame. You best believe. If London Fletcher's in the Ring of Fame, Ryan Kerrigan will definitely be in the Ring of Fame. He definitely will be in the Ring of Fame. Ryan Kerrigan is a Redskins, almost a Redskins legend. He really is. He's been really, really good for the Washington Redskins. He's made a couple Pro Bowls here and there. Had a couple. Man, Cohen, wow, this is terrible. Come on, man, you gotta make free throws. Why would you foul? You look like you fouled. And Maryland wins. Maryland beats Harvard 80 to 73 here, and they will be advancing. And they will be playing the winner of Marquette versus USC. We will be playing the winner of that game. Bryce Aiken had 30 points, and Cohen had 20 points and 5 assists. Hats off to Harvard, the Harvard Crimson. They played really, really well, man. They punched us in the mouth in the first half. They really almost beat us, man. They out-toughed us. They out-muscled us. They outplayed us. They just played a lot harder than us. They were hitting shots. They were hitting some tough threes. We were turning over the basketball. Ant Cowan came out slow, only had 3 points in the first half. All right, say it, Redskins fans. General True said Maryland takes the dub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We get the W, and we move on to the championship game of the Orlando Invitational. Like I said, I will be making my video for the Panthers preview. So Tap King, Maryland. Hey, Tap King, you know it's gonna be 22 degrees at that Giants game. You know that, right? It's gonna be 22 degrees at that Giants game. I'm thinking about going to the Giants game. It's gonna be 22 degrees. All right, guys. It's been fun, man. It's been real. I'll see y'all later. Hail to them Terps.